So we're still here at Energy Expo. I'm visiting GBTI booth, and you know GBTI have been around for more than a decade. Today we have with us the lovely Miss Priya Mahandio. She is the Chief Commercial Officer, and it's always a pleasure to talk with us on our feature. Welcome. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks.
All right. So we have three main topics we're going to be talking on: GBTI, Grow More, invoice financing, and of course GBTI Mastercard Executive. First, tell us about the Grow More. What this is all about.
Okay, so good afternoon for having me, and thank you for doing this feature. So at GBTI, we continuously look to innovate and bring products that the market is looking for, that our clients are looking for. And so recently, we've had three products that we've added to the fleet of products that we have. We have launched, I'm going to go more recent as last week, the GBTI invoice financing. It's a product that's specific to the oil and gas sector, where if you're dealing with Exxon and you have an invoice, the bank can discount that invoice for you. We can lend you up to 80% of that invoice at a very competitive interest rate of 1.25% per month. The process is very seamless. Once you have the invoice, you come to the bank. There is a verification process, and we can move to advance that invoice. Now, when Exxon settles the invoice and pay you, the bank simply deducts the 80% we give you with the interest, and the residue is given back to the client. So that product was geared specifically for persons in the oil and gas sector. We're actually doing it in two phases. The first phase, we're discounting invoices to Exxon, and then we're going to expand that reach to other tier 1 contractors. So we believe it's a product that will bring the ease of financial access to finance in that sector. Yeah.
Is GBTI looking to partner with, when I say partner, having other giant companies come on board as well too? Because some companies, when they issue an invoice, when someone issue an invoice to the company and then they do pay the check, sometimes they have to wait 3 working days or 5 working days before. So is GBTI looking to?
Yes, so if you're asking me other contractors in the oil and gas sector, yes, that's the next phase that we're looking at. Those discussions have already progressed, whereby we will not just discount invoice from Exxon, but other tier 1 contractors in the sector.
Let's talk a little bit about GBTI Executive Mastercard. How can one get one of that card?
All right, as the product, the name of the product speaks to executive. It is a product that is geared to executives of companies, and it's for their convenience. When you're traveling on business, the card could be used for your flight, your accommodation, and expenses relating to your travel. So, as the name suggests, it's for executives of the company. Some of the features are we can give 10 cards to 10 executives of a company. It's a company-backed card and not the individual. And again, it's a non-secured product that you can come to the bank and the bank provide that product to you.
I've been hearing when GBTI present you one of that card, it's a wealthy card. You're rich.
Indeed. Comes with a lot of benefits as well.
So last year GBTI, I want to dive in a little bit about the Grow More. GBTI opened their location in that's on the East Coast with the Grow More. Let's talk a little bit about that and how does it benefit persons and who can cash in on that.
All right, so the GBTI Grow Loans, it's specific to SMEs. small business, startup, expansion of business, working capital lines. So we've recently opened a new location at Monrepo. That branch currently provide loans geared at assisting providing financing to SMEs. So we just want to say that the Grow product is not exclusive to Monrepo. The product, you can access it at any of our branches. But the branch at Monrepo, pretty much we opened it as we launched the product. So you could visit any branch and inquire about the product. So if you have a small business and you require financing to startup purposes, for expansion, purchase of machinery, equipment, working capital, that loan is for you.
Anything else you care to share with our viewers before we go, Miss Priya?
Well, yes, GBTI, as we all know, has been an innovative bank in the market. We continuously look to bring products and services that our customers are looking for. And we're happy to be leading that charge because if you can see the three products I just spoke about, we're the first in the market. And not just these three products. If you're in the commercial space and there is need for financing, talk to us. There are loans for business again, if business expansion, equipment purchase, property acquisition, we have it. On the retail side, as you know, we are big on our housing loans as well. So we have loans if you want to acquire or construct a property. We have car loans. We have a suite of credit card products that you can gain advantage of as well.
You are right when you mentioned the three products that you mentioned, the first of its kind that GBTI have. What has been the response from persons visiting the booth and finding out more? What are some of the questions they've been asking?
Excellent, because the responses have been excellent, and like I said, we continuously look to bring products that we know the market is looking for. So once we've launched product, we are aware that there is a demand for it, and so even at the expo, we are happy to see the responses that we've gotten from customers.
Would you say Guyana is ripe for investment for investors?
Yes, this is the time. This is the time.
Right. Thank you so much for having this chit chat with us.
Welcome, and thank you too.
My viewers, there you heard it from the Chief Commercial Manager of GBTI, Miss Priya, telling you all about their products and services, but more so their three main products. When you talk about GBTI, whether you want to buy a home or a house, you want to buy a car, you want to start your business, you need refinancing, they have the lowest interest rate. Visit them today. If you happen to miss them here at the expo, you can always visit any one of their branch. You can also visit them on social media and find out more. Smana saying goodbye for now and grow more with GBTI.